Cowboy poetry may seem like a unique term to some, but in Maple Creek, it's an annual event with a 21-year history. Performers came from all over the country, and some even traveled from the U.S. We had a chance to speak with a few of these performers who say cowboy storytelling goes back a long way.
What they did in the evenings sitting around the fire is that they would either sing the songs or tell the poems of people that had gone by and situations that had happened, and that's best I can understand where the tradition came from, and what we're doing here in Maple Creek and in other events like it is carrying on that tradition, both with the old stories and also representing the new ones.
There were close to 100 performers and artists who showcased their unique talents over the three-day event. Cowboy themes run through all the performances at this event, and big open skies help add to the inspiration for these pieces.
Most of my poetry is actually created when I'm outside, whether I'm riding or working or maybe even cutting the grass. But you've just got some time that you start thinking about things and they roll around, and next thing you know, you've got a few lines and then you just build on it.
Doris Burcham created the first gathering and says they struck while the iron was hot to create a long-lasting tradition in the town.
It was just the right time and place, I think, because they were starting to really get going. The very first Cowboy Poetry gathering ever was in Elko in 1985. I think maybe about 88, 87, 88 that Alberta got going, and we were a couple of years behind them. And now there are gatherings scattered throughout quite a few areas.
After watching a few shows, it's evident that cowboy poetry is lighthearted and humble.
It's based in reality and fact, and that it's something we can all relate to. And the humor of it, if you aren't able to laugh at yourself and the predicaments you get yourself into, you're in a sorry state of affairs.
Bowie goes on to add that hospitality was also a theme of the weekend. While there were fewer rooms this year due to flood damage, many families opened up their homes to welcome visitors over the weekend and ensure that everyone had a place to stay. For Southwest TV News, I'm Kara Rapke.